Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So here we are in Pawns of Loki on our worst possible bonus, for our purposes at least, just ranged units, and it turns out we do alright. Now that I figured out, apparently, that sword, lance, and axe is just straight up better for us over dragons. Though the same ranged units, but the main difference is we're using our sword, lance, axe core slightly different than this one because I found that Florina is kind of a lot of times because she's not solo a lot of the time, so her attack stat tends to be way too low. But other than that, this team, let's show HP of course. Pretty standard team. Typically we want to get Severa and Cecilia and then either legendary Julia or Reinhardt, whoever shows up first. And then Bramamon typically over duo Micaiah, just because Bramamon can actually double a lot of the times while she can't. And one-shotting in late game Pawns of Loki is next to impossible. And just the normal shenanigans here with our Sword, Lance, Axe Core. We actually typically like Kempf over Ellawood, but we'll take Seliph, if we need to. And of course, our main engine is Brave Hector. Super important for us if we want to actually come out alive. Late game, especially. But let's see what we get here. Now that locking teams is an option, stuff like Pawns of Loki is much simpler because I don't have to remember to do those kind of shenanigans. Here it looks like we have a rough start. I think we'll pick up Cecilia, Hyper Greed, and Mulligan. There was a chance there we just didn't pick up Micaiah. I think we'll just pick up Micaiah. This is nowhere near ideal. We're going to take a lot of damage here. But what are we going to do about it? It's early game, so we're not too concerned about missing out on that stuff. We are concerned about missing out on any combo whatsoever. This is pretty bad. Let's go for Micaiah so we can get the move type pair, I guess. Not ideal. This is absolutely horrendous, so I don't think this run's going to go well. We might get like 8-9k if we're lucky. And that's if we get lucky. This is actually atrocious. Literally, we'll pick up Ellawood in case we don't see anyone else. At least we see Gunter here. Not ideal. Our combo is absolutely screwed. But what are we going to do about it? So usually at this point, we want to have close to... We also lost some HP there unnecessarily. Here's a flying unit at least for some combo. This is so bad. Might even just pick up a second one just for combo reasons. There is Reinhardt here, so we can kick out one Micaiah and put in Reinhardt. Or we could put in Nino. We'll keep Micaiah. I think she'll be more useful than Reinhardt. Actually, he's higher level, so maybe not. This is actually kind of tough. Or we could just go Legendary Julia and aim to just one-shot dragons. Doesn't seem terrible. I think we'll do that. We'll sell here and pick up Kempf because we do want to get him leveled up pretty quickly. But I think we're going to have to do something like this. Cecilia is pretty useless in this kind of matchup, so I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Let's do this, I guess. This seems atrocious. Probably could have swapped Kempf in for someone else, but yeah. We have a very bad matchup card in general here, just because also we don't have much of a combo advantage. We'd normally be maxed out by now, but no. There is a Versa here, so we will pick her up again for combo. Still waiting on an armored unit to show up. Not sure what's taking them so long. We'll pick up Ephraim here. And I guess we'll trio. He had Slaying Spear at least, so we can use him to 1v1 Fallen Edelgard, at least. Can use Cecilia here. Or we could even go Gunter here. I don't hate that. Just go all out on that column. This column, we go here. Actually, with Sothis, no, this is fine. This column's probably gonna suck though. No, this column's going to be much worse. I don't think Micaiah actually one-shots Tibarn, so that's kind of a small problem. Maybe something like... Wait, no, I wanted to do this. We're gonna suffer in this column then. Don't like that either. Is there a swap we can make? We can swap out Micaiah for duo Micaiah. Get more points that way, but again, we have an issue. I guess this is fine. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Not ideal, but at least Kempf will make things easier to deal with. Alright, not too bad there, but yeah. Not a single, I don't think a single armored unit has shown up yet, so that's fantastic. Any day now, armored units. We could go for Versa, I don't think it's worth it. We're actually going to go Micaiah here, in case we actually need to do that, which I kind of don't want to, but we might have to here. So we can do this, and we're basically forced to put in Micaiah here. Not ideal. Lots of underleveled units. Have ourselves a Hector here. So that's going to give us a lot of problems. It says Regan Leaf, so maybe we can do this. This Hector, though, is going to murder us. Yeah, what are we going to do about Hector here? Not sold on what we're going to do here. A lot of our units are not really doing much, which is not great. I guess we'll do that, but Gunter doesn't even one-shot a Shara, so that won't be good. This looks absolutely atrocious. Oh yeah, this is definitely atrocious. What am I doing? Let's do this then. Kaya versus Hector sounds absolutely terrible. It's not like Cecilia is going to actually do that much damage here. So it might have to just use Gunter and quote-unquote hope for the best. Haha. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Yeah, we're just going to get absolutely rolled here. It's basically Kempf carrying at that point. Yeah, not great. Actually did a bit better on column 3 because of the Savage Blow damage. That helps a ton. Could pick up Selena here. I think kicking out Gunter in favor of Shershi's probably just best. I prefer Severa over Aversa, but we don't really have the funds to spare for that. We're actually going to go ahead and... yeah, we're not going to go for the Gunter trio. It might be a good idea just for level's sake, but... Oh wait, we also have this open slot. Maybe we do take in Severa here, or we could just pick up Hector finally to get some kind of combo there. We're going to suffer pretty hard though. Guess we'll pick up... Could pick up Severa here. I think we will as a tech option. Because this team here is running absolutely no field buffs. So I think it's probably best for us. We sack some points in favor for more kill power. I think that's worth it. The thing is this Fallen Edelgard here. Ephraim's not going to one-round KO, that's the problem. So we're gonna get kind of rolled over there. Not ideal. Let's do something like this. This Naga though, given dragon effectiveness, which doesn't matter for us, but in general can be quite a pain. Cecilia has been underleveled for who knows how long, so we're gonna suffer there pretty hard. I think we go Shershi, and then this is atrocious. It's because Cecilia is not carrying her weight right now, because we have not, I don't think we've seen her for a while, so you know, yeah, Fallen Edelgard is just going to obliterate, especially with combo advantage, so not a surprise. We weren't ready for that, because now Brave Hector shows up and we 100% go for him. I think we just pick up Shershi at this point. It's turn 8. Dud. Okay. There's Bramamond. Would prefer him over Micaiah, but that would screw over our flyer combo, but it would be replaced with infantry, so that would be fine. Let's pick up Shershi by selling Ephraim. And that's about it. So we're still screwed. Yeah, we're still screwed. Because Shershi, again, is ultra underleveled. My favorite. So the question is if we just want to get absolutely annihilated on this column or not. Not sold on if we want to do that or not. Could just put, Cecilia there since she's not really going to be doing anything useful. Yeah, this really isn't great. I think it's probably this. Yeah, this is going to be terrible. Unless Hector ultra carries, which, yeah, I didn't expect him to because I forgot he was initiating into Sothis, and that's not a good thing. So we're going to lose here because we goofballed there. Somehow we're already at 8.3k, so that's something. We'll go for the guaranteed trio because why not? At this point, kicking out Cecilia is just advantageous for us probably. This team is not carrying very many field buffs, so Versa again is not too useful. Trioing Chershi seems like a waste of our time, so let's just mulligan here. I guess we'll go for Micaiah, since that's probably the most likely trio we're gonna get. Or Cecilia. We get you. And that's it. So, Cecilia basically did absolutely nothing this run. We can get up to a 5-cost unit, so another Severa. In exchange for sacking combo, which does not seem worth it, so I guess we're just gonna suffer. Fantastic. Yeah, this was... I would have killed this run a long time ago, but we're doing it for the memes. Alright, Edelgard here is gonna be a problem. Duo Micaiah probably does not one-shot, I would be pretty certain of that about that one. Sure, she definitely does not. I think we're just kind of outclassed here, kind of a deal. Let's do this, and then we can do something like this. This looks more abysmal the more I look at it, because Hector's not actually going to one-round KO Hector, I don't believe. So, I think this is a recipe for disaster. Hector initiating into that seems terrible. So I guess we're just gonna get obliterated here is the deal. Seems totally fine, Kappa. Julia's just gotta hold the fort, I guess. Yeah, I guess. This is really bad. But the entire run was pretty bad. Alright. I don't have far save, I have near save. I don't know what I was thinking, but 10 out of 10. Yeah, definitely also brain dead, but not a great run, but we're already past the 40k we need for max rewards anyways, so not concerned. And yeah, we just gotta... This was actually a terrible run. So many misplays, so many suboptimal unit placements, and lots of HP lost during combat. Didn't full clear the enemies like 3 times. That's already at least 150 points. Technically, I guess it would be like 153, but not being too technical here. So we could have actually gotten a much better score, but it's more than enough because it is range bonus. Everyone suffers during range bonus for the most part. Like, even if you look at the top players right now, the high score, I mean, they're still up there, but it's not as high as they could be. Although some people seem to still be having a good amount of success because there are units like Zane and whatnot. Of course, people probably, not gonna lie, use the same idea as I do, sword, lance, axe with mages, because you can use like Bride Catria and be a player phase monster, that kind of deal. So yeah, I feel like we're finally on the right track. I don't think dragons were ever too good with mages, especially against heavy res tanks. Not a great time, to say the least. And also, there's a lot of Nagas and bride catchers, harmonized catchers, whatever you wanna call her. So that was not great for the dragons to front wall, and not having near save was definitely noticeable on this brigade. So yeah, near save definitely carrying pretty hard. It just allows you to be able to player phase with your mages, which is not always an option when you're under leveled. So it definitely helps out a lot. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.